This broadcast won't be recorded. Well, what you say? What's up? How y'all doing out there? Y'all know what time it is. It's your boy Easy Work Boxing. We're gonna talk about the fight today. I'm new to this on this channel with the live streaming, so I hope everything goes right. I'm trying to see who's gonna come on talk about this fight. I see I had somebody come on and say at the same point Garcia will overcommit, and that will be his downfall. I don't know what they mean by overcommit. What he gonna throw a wrong punch or he gonna be too active in the fight? What's going on with you, Blackbird? How you doing? You going with Tank? That's what's up with you. I'm waiting on okay, now it's coming up. Okay. Oh, you going with Tank? Tank Hill, like I said, Tank being a southpaw, to me, he has the fighting ability of Floyd Mayweather, powerful. Well, they say Floyd didn't have no power. Well, I say money. Well, no, pretty boy Floyd power. He got that skill set, A1. Defense, ain't nothing too much wrong with his defense, besides the fact, who don't get hit. But what I like about Tank the most is that Tank will take a punch to knock you out. And I think that's more dangerous than anything. A fighter that will sit up there and, take a punch to the face to get closer to knock you out. But see, the thing is with this fight is Ryan ain't no fighter you could just take a punch from. You just can't take a punch from Ryan like that and just, you just step back and counter. No, you get hit by Ryan, some gonna rattle your bell. Some gonna shake you up the way Tank hit. From what I'm hearing, through the grapevine of, boxing, Tank hit like a damn near like a heavyweight to be small as he is. But this is what people don't know about Tank. It's punch placement. Tank actually know a punch. If you ever seen him before, he done broke 3 people's nose from this particular punch where he don't throw a hook. He jump his arm and throw it straight with his fist and break your nose. Tank know where to hit you. That's why Tank knock people out. Tank know where to hit you. Tank deadly than a motherfucker. I criticize him strictly because I want to see him fight the fights that, make him that star that everybody's saying he is. But he deadly as hell. Ryan is too, though. That's what makes this a good fight. Ryan ain't nothing to play with. Ryan can clip you with that fast left hook. Everybody, like I said in my last video, people go into saying that, Luke Campbell dropped Ryan Garcia. Luke Campbell is taller than Tank and had a longer reach than Tank. Stop going off talking about what Luke Campbell did. Tank ain't Luke Campbell. Now, is Tank a better fighter than Luke Campbell? Hell yeah, he is. But that was coming from a taller fighter with a longer reach. Now, can Tank do it? Yes, he could do it if he fought. Matter of fact, Ryan Garcia should have worked on that. I hope he worked on that. See, that's what I'm saying. He should have worked on that. Tank is overrated. Tank ain't over. Tank. See, let me put it to you like this. I know what you're saying. You saying that Tank is getting too much acknowledgement, and I understand that. Yes, he is for the competition that he fighting. But as far as his skill set and what he can do, I think he deserves the notoriety that he's getting. I just don't like the fact that people going saying he the top 135 pounder. How the hell you the top 135 pounder when you ain't got all 4 belts? Y'all out here be talking about this boxing. Y'all don't know what the hell y'all be talking about. The man who got all the belts is the man. I don't give a damn how many pay-per-views you sell. I don't care if you sold 1 pay-per-view. You got all the belts. That's the guy everybody got to come see, not Tank. Not Tank. Facts, Tank is over. Man, Tank doesn't fight for real. Ryan is going to commit and get too comfortable. People are forgetting the trainer's easy. Tank has never had a different trainer. I'm not sure Calvin is a good, trainer because he ain't no damn Floyd Mayweather Sr. and Roger Mayweather. I wouldn't say, hold on, what you saying about Calvin being a good trainer. You know, something that's going on today, a lot of people are not like the Derrick James situation. When you say Derrick James ain't a good trainer, people are like, how can you say that and he trainer of the year? Derrick James got good fighters. He got good fighters. That's why he the trainer of the year. To me, Derrick, what? Okay, then, what? Since Derrick James started training the Charlo, what do you see in any one of their arsenals as far as bags or tricks or something new that Derrick James taught them? Nothing. Nothing. They have the same style. See, Derrick James didn't always start off training Errol Spence Jr. I don't know why folks believe that. Derrick James wasn't always around Errol Spence Jr. It was another trainer that taught Errol Spence Jr. them fundamentals that he got, which Errol Spence got some of the best fundamentals in boxing, the way he come behind the jab and everything. You see what I'm saying? But people will say, oh, Derrick James, the best trainer. No, somebody taught Errol Spence that before he got to Derrick James. Ronnie Shield trained Jamel Charlo before Derrick did. So who really taught them what they know? I wouldn't say overrated, but I would say unproven, because where I'm from, you don't look good as your. I don't know what you're saying. Hmoney would knock Tank out. No. I believe Devin Haney would outbox Tank, but Tank would knock Devin Haney out. You know, Tank got them WBA belts. Them ain't really belts, but you know, if that's what they want to say, you know, then you know, whatever floats they boat. But nah, I don't believe Hank ain't knocking out no Tank. Both of these cats are improving to me, but hold up. Why you keep saying where I'm from? Both of these cats are improving. Where I'm from, where you from, you're only as good as your competition. I just hope the winner comes out to fight someone. I mean, yeah, steel sharp and steel. At the end of the day, your competition really proves who you are. And that's why people will go at Tank so bad, and people be criticizing, saying you're a hater of Tank. No one hates Tank. We just see that Tank is an elite fighter, and he goes out there and fight non-elite fighters. That's basically what the argument is about. But now we have an opportunity to see him go out there and actually fight somebody, and has a 50-50 chance of losing. So that's why people are so happy for this fight. Nobody is sitting around praying for Tank's downfall. I think you Tank fans, you worship him so bad that y'all get into y'all head with certain things, and I don't know where you get it from, but I don't go to sleep at night praying that Tank lose. It benefits me none, unless I'm betting. If I bet against if I bet on the fight and Ryan Garcia, if I bet on him, yeah, you damn right I'm gonna sleep that night saying I hope Tank get knocked the fuck out, because I'm gonna put money on it. But if out of spite or any other issues like that, I don't know this man not to like. That's what y'all misunderstand about these channels. I don't know these people to personally dislike them. The only thing I can say, I don't like their character from what I see. Y'all be too, emotional about men. I don't understand that. These dudes, if you seen them in a grocery store, you'll say, hey, can I get an autograph, man? Get your ass. I'm trying to, nigga, treat you like shit. And you're just going to be bagging him up on, I don't understand. Tank holds no significant belt. Ryan talking about 2 rounds. That's not happening. You never know. Man, see, that's the good thing about this fight, bro, is that it could go 2 rounds either way. Tank could knock out Ryan. Ryan could knock out Tank. That's the beauty of it. See, it ain't no longer, oh, we gonna see Tank get in the ring and knock this guy out. See, when you say that, you shouldn't even pay for a fight. What the fuck I'm gonna pay for a fight and I'm finna see this nigga do the same thing? I want to see some adversity. I want to see this nigga, him damn near get out. knocked out. See, that's when we gonna see the true champion in the fight. See, all that looking pretty and shit when you ain't got hurt. I want to see Tank get hurt. See, y'all be talking shit about Ryan Garcia, Ryan Garcia, this and that. We done seen Ryan Garcia get his ass dropped and got right back up and still won. So we know Ryan got a chin. But what about Tank? What's gonna happen when we see Tank ass get wobbled? Huh? Yeah. All that Tank shit. Y'all act like Tank ain't a human being. But what's gonna happen when he get cold cocked? Can he shake that shit off and get back up? Come back out there and do a Ryan Garcia? We gonna motherfucking see. Well, y'all gonna be getting a lot of these lives now, man. Me and my baby got the internet on, baby. It's gonna go down, baby. It's going down. The fight most likely is going to be a decision. No way to fight in no damn 5 or 6 rounds. People are to lose. No, somebody getting knocked out, bro. Somebody is getting knocked out. That ain't no this is not no 12-round fight. It's all gonna come down to who's more in shape. Now you give me some water. Yeah. It's gonna boil down to who is more in shape in this fight, y'all. That's who's gonna win. Thank you, my brother Blackbird. Salute to you, seen and unseen. I thank you, bro. No, I wasn't saying that about you, boxing 2227. No, I wasn't saying that about you, like about Tank. I was talking about like how other people, like, bro, it been people got on my channel been very disrespectful about a nigga that they ain't never met. You ain't never shook this nigga hand. The person who gonna be in the best shape is gonna win this fight, y'all. Because even in who in the best shape, if your conditioning good, if you get hurt, you can come back and win a fight. Because your conditioning is so good, you're gonna get back level fast. That's why conditioning is so important. If you remember Shane Mosley, when he fought Floyd Mayweather, Nazim Richardson told Shane Mosley in the corner, he said, it's not all that glamour and glitz stuff. He said, this dude got great conditioning. That's his gift. Floyd had great conditioning. That's what made Floyd great. I don't care how good you are. If you get tired, it's your ass. I don't care how good you think you are. If you get tired, that's your ass, Mr. Postman. I'm telling y'all, Ryan gonna start getting too comfortable hitting Tank. And Tank gonna come out of nowhere with a rip and rock his ass. I believe that. You got a good point right there. I think that Ryan may get too comfortable but this is what I think. Ryan gonna win on the scorecards. Like damn, boxing 227. You just said it, bro. I gotta give you that. You right, bro. You right. He gonna get too comfortable, bro. I think Tank gonna hit that switch. Tank gonna be losing the rounds. And in the later rounds, Tank gonna turn that switch on. I think he probably might knock Ryan out. You right, boxing 227. I could see Ryan, going out there and winning like majority of the rounds, and he know he winning. Yeah. But see, this is what we got to ask each other, right? This is the most important thing we got to talk about. Let's talk about this. If there is no knockout, who wins boxing? If there is no knockout, who wins in a 12-round decision boxing match between them two? That's what we have to ask each other. Y'all give me 1 second, please. Thank you for the water. We back in the building, baby. We back in the building. What's up? Tank has the high IQ and footwork. True. What's up, Double Zero? Shit, Ryan with that distance. Oh, that distance is gonna be a big situation in that fight. Distance is gonna be a big factor in that fight. That's all Ryan really has to do. Create distance, use that jab, grab, clinch, reset. Should be an easy fight for him if he fights smart. If he fights smart. I think a lot of people just got it confused. They look at it and they thinking that this is a Gamboa, this is an Isaac Cruz. You know, nah, this a whole different thing right here. Y'all should go back and watch. See, after we get off, y'all should go and watch Ryan Garcia versus Javier Fortuna. You know, just to see Ryan Garcia go against a lefty and see how it looks. And then you'll understand why I say Tank might get dropped. I think that Tank is not going to see that left hook. And I think Tank going to be going down for the count, y'all. That's what I think. I think they're going to get into a heated little battle about the 7th, 8th, 9th round. And I think that Tank is going to try to come forward. And he ain't going to see that left hook coming. And it's going to clip Tank. And that's it. But you know what? I'm going to be honest with y'all, though. Even though they saying the fight is signed, something in my heart and my feelings keep telling me one of them is going to bag out this fight. Somebody going to bag out this fight or something going to happen next month or something like that, y'all. That's the way I'm feeling. Because it's just unbelievable that they finna have this fight. I don't mean to put no bad luck on it or nothing. I ain't trying to make it seem negative. I just feel like somebody gonna pull out, somebody gonna get injured. It's gonna be some, y'all. Watch what I tell you. It's just too good to be true. It's just too good to be true. Somebody gonna hurt a rotator cuff. Somebody gonna hurt their wrist, hand, arm. Watch, because they only got a month to really. I mean, the fight gonna sell regardless, but they really ain't got nothing but a month to promote it. Well, they really got 2 months because we in the middle of February. The fight is in the middle of April, so yeah, it got like 2 months, but. Yeah, I can't believe, man. I think somebody gonna end up backing out of it, or an injury gonna come from somewhere out the blue, something. Yeah, he gotta go to court in May. He can still fight and go to jail after that. Hey, y'all see my barber fix my edge up? He did it. Rashi did that. I see what he did now, even though it looked messed up at first. He got my line back, going straight. But both fighters need this fight more than anything. Yes, they do. Especially Ryan Garcia. Especially Ryan Garcia. But Ryan Garcia to me have fought better opponents than Tank. Ryan Garcia to me has fought better opponents than Tank. Luke Campbell. Luke Campbell to me is a better fighter than anybody on Tank resume. The only two real good fighters at that time was Leo Santa Cruz and Hector Garcia, but he was a 130 pounder. Y'all should have known he was gonna knock that man out. Oh, this is a tough fight for Tank. Hector Garcia, former Olympian. I don't give a damn what he is. We know Tank's skill set. We know what Tank can do. That boy wasn't nothing for Tank. Hell, yo, Barrios. Shit like that. It sounds like I'm a hater. I may be, brother. I may be a hater. If that's your opinion of it, I'm a hater, bro. Mighty's touch in the building. Yeah, I think Ryan fought better opponents because he fought Luke. Luke Campbell put a pretty good fight against Logan. Hell yeah, he did. And let's be honest about Leo Santa Cruz fight. Tank was bigger. Come on now. That's why if Tank knocked Ryan out, I would never talk nothing else about Tank unless he ducking a Shakur Stevenson fight or Devin Haney fight. I would never say nothing else about him being a fighter. If he knocked Ryan Garcia out, I ain't gonna say nothing else about that boy. I know I'm gonna know then. He Tank the real deal. Tank the real deal. What can you do in the ring? I don't do anything in the ring. That's why I got a YouTube channel. What can you do in the ring, James? I bet I could whoop your ass, James. James, I bet I could whoop your ass. I would show you my gloves, James, but they downstairs. I would show you my gloves. I don't just talk it. I actually love this sport. I don't know. You may be in shape, James. You may be in shape, so I don't know. I ain't in shape. I bet you the first 2 rounds I whoop your ass. I bet you that. You need a owner monkey. Oh my God. Okay. I see we got a lot of little boys on the channel. But back to the fight though. Um, if they should win either Ryan Garcia or Tank Davis, who do you feel who should be next for them? You know what? Whoever win that fight really gonna be like a pay-per-view superstar. Everybody gonna be trying to fight the winner. Whoever win that fight is gonna become the Floyd Mayweather or Oscar De La Hoya this era. Every 135-pounder out there is gonna be screaming their name. I want to fight. I want to fight Ryan. I want to fight Tank. Them niggas gonna make a lot of money, boy. Them fools gonna make a lot of money. He's gonna knock him out in 4 rounds. Probably so. Whoever they got to see Devin. But you know, a lot of people have been saying that Devin Haney is gonna move up to 140. I think Devin Haney should move up. Devin Haney really be looking like a skeleton at them weigh-ins, man. He really, his face be sunken in. You know, not saying nothing bad about him, you know, at all, but you know, he really need to move up. That's dangerous, you know. If he keep playing like that at 135, he might get knocked out one day. You know, you already undisputed, you proving yourself. Go ahead on, move up. Now, I hate that he gonna move up because I want to see him and Shakur fight, which means that's gonna be another 2 years before we ever see that fight. Hmoney, what's up to you, my brother? Shout out to you, money. Hey, Hmoney, man, I see you doing great things, my brother. Them numbers is up there, my brother. I salute to you. Thank you for tuning in. Shakur Stevenson calling out there, Haney. Yes, sir. That's gonna be a beautiful fight, Hmoney. That's gonna be a beautiful fight. Them two dudes with that talent and skill set that they got. Oh my God. You're gonna watch that fight 17 times after they fight. Just to see how beautiful it is to see two fighters with that much skill set in the ring together. It's gonna be beautiful. I'm telling you. It's gonna be beautiful. Devin, Duck, and Shakur. Oh, drop the link. My bad. I forgot, y'all. I forgot how to drop the link. Oh shit. Hmoney, you saying that? Not Hmoney. You saying Devin don't want to smoke? Now see, that's a real boxing fan. Cause see, I know Hmoney ride hard for Devin Haney. You see what I'm saying? That's a real boxing fan. So man, well, half of y'all I know already subscribe to the boy. You understand? But subscribe if you ain't subscribed. That show you right there, that is a real boxing channel. This is a guy who I know rides for Devin Haney, but for him to say it, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. That's grown man boxing talk. You know, they don't understand that today. They don't understand it today, man. Also, if you want to donate to the channel, you know where to go. Is right down there at the bottom. Cash App is available. Support the channel, please. We all know the fight. They're scared to say Shakur name. I told y'all when Shakur Stevenson comes to 135, it's gonna be like Suge Knight at the BET Awards in 1996. You're gonna see niggas grabbing their goddamn hats, canes, grabbing their old ladies and running out the building. I told y'all that. Oh, Shakur Stevenson is an exciting fighter. Shakur Stevenson runs too much. Shakur Stevenson don't run. Shakur Stevenson stand right in front of his opponents and beat the hell out of them. Oh, he's not a pay-per-view attraction. Yeah, he ain't no pay-per-view attraction. You don't want him attracted to that ass. That's what you don't want him to. He's not a pay-per-view attraction. He runs too much. I don't understand how you could run in the square. I don't understand that. Hey, Hmoney, what's happening, my brother?
Yo, what's up with it? Easy was good.
Not much, man. Just out here, man. Just chilling, man.
Man, hey, it's good to talk to you, bro. Hey, man, you always been one of my favorite on YouTube, and it's a lot of boxing. It's a lot of big fights coming up. Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia just been announced. Devin Haney versus Lomachenko. I think they're gonna announce that fight soon. And of course, Shakur Stevenson, he coming up next month, I believe in April 8th in New Jersey. His hometown. Shakur Stevenson, after his last fight, he called out Devin Haney. With Keyshawn Davis inside the ring in his hometown in Brick City, New Jersey, he called out Devin Haney, and Devin Haney ain't never responded to Shakur. And I thought it was kind of funny. So, me, I'm connected to Devin Haney and Bill Haney. So when I was, asking him about, what's going on with this Shakur Stevenson call out, Shakur called out Devin, like, what y'all gonna do? Is y'all gonna respond? You gonna say something back? And, the energy wasn't the same. And I've been around Devin, talking about Devin Haney from the beginning, man. And you know that.
I know that. That's why I was surprised when I just seen your comment. I'm like,
yeah, for him not to respond to Shakur and the energy was not the same. We know that Devin Haney was going after everybody. Yeah. He was talking trash about Gary Russell. He was calling out T.O. He called out Lomachenko. He called them Nomachenko. He disrespected Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia, you name it. But when it comes to Shakur, he don't say a word. And that's what kind of threw me off. And I was shocked.
As money, you speaking facts.
I was shocked, bro.
He don't say nothing when it comes to Shakur name.
I was shocked because I didn't know. I didn't know it was like that, bro. And I know you always was actually, a Shakur fan. You always told me Shakur was the best.
Well, I told you that. You like, bro, no. I watched that sparring between them years ago, and the sparring from then don't really mean nothing because they still elevated throughout the years. But if they was fighting like that then, and they both, over there, he over there with Bud, Devin went over with Floyd Mayweather Senior, got some tips, Floyd Mayweather, so they have elevated as fighters. But I know Shakur, man, gonna give him hell, man. I really don't see nobody really fucking with Devin Haney on that boxing skill level shit. But Shakur, anybody else, that's why Tank don't really scream that Devin Haney shit, because he know Devin gonna get in his ass.
That's why Devin don't want no smoke with Shakur, because he know he can't fuck with Shakur as far as the skills. Mm-hmm. He know that he can't outbox Shakur. He can't outthink him. That shit ain't gonna work against Shakur. That work with everybody else. And Bill know it too. He know it. That's why they don't want to fight him. And that's why their energy ain't the same. And it's crazy because Shakur is like, man, he coming up for 126. I'm like, man, you the undisputed champion. You Devin Haney. You supposed to be the man. And for you to kind of like back down from a little nigga, it's like, damn, bro.
He's supposed to be like, bring it on. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You're supposed to be with it. You're supposed to be on it, because Shakur called your name and you never said nothing back to him. Shakur just said your name last week again. and nobody said nothing back to Shakur. Bill Haney didn't say shit, and Devin Haney didn't say nothing. Shakur said they gonna force Devin Haney to fight him, because Bill Haney, because I heard you just saying that they might move up after the fight. But guess what? Bill Haney just was talking shit, talking about we're not going anywhere. We got the whole lightweight division on
Yeah, I
lock,
saw that
the
video.
whole 2023. And with Shakur seen that's when Shakur, had something to say. He was like, they talking like they want to stay. So Shakur said he ain't got no choice but to fight me. So Shakur on his ass, and Devin ain't said nothing about that. And
Yeah,
it's the same this same dude that was calling Teofimo Lopez a pussy and a bitch to his face, yelling and screaming. Devin Haney was calling everybody ducks. Come on,
because
bro.
but Shakur having them two belts, he already, man, he can get a title shot easily with Devin Haney. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
starting to become the mandatory right now.
Yeah, he could be a mandatory right now. So Devin, you know what? I knew they was gonna be like that because as soon as Shakur Stevens said, "I'm going to 135," next thing you know, Devin Haney said, just rushed and said, Lomachenko. All of a sudden, you see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's what he did on my channel.
He had just fought
They was on there. When they was on there, because I was pressing for this Shakur Devin fight for a minute. Like right after Devin Haney when he beat Kambosos in a rematch, bro, I was on it every day talking about it. Devin Haney versus Shakur, pushing it, putting pressure on Bill Haney to fight Shakur. All of that, you know what I mean? And then once we start talking about it, like, because Bob Arum said that he wants to make the Devin Haney Shakur fight right after Loma. Bob Arum wants Shakur to fight the winner of Devin Haney and Loma in 2023. And I told that to Bill Haney. And as soon as I said that, he wasn't with it. His energy wasn't the same. He started talking about moving up in weight. I'm like, but Bob wanted. This nigga, he didn't care what Bob wanted. You know what I'm saying? And then when Shakur came to the channel, because Bill Haney had slipped up and said something about Shakur, and Shakur heard it. And that's when Shakur came to my channel. He pulled up on Devin Haney. He pulled up on Devin Haney and Bill Haney, because Bill Haney,
that was your
said his name. He said
the video when he said, Bill, ain't it true that you said that if it get too hot in one division that y'all move up? That was your video?
Yup, that was it. And Shakur said Bill Haney told him if it got too hot at 135, they was gonna move out the division. And I believe Shakur, because Bill Haney done told me so much shit behind the scenes. Like, he was hating on Shakur. When I told him to go fight Shakur, when Shakur called him out, I was like, man, Shakur called you out. What you gonna do? Man, he ain't fought nobody. He started to discredit Shakur.
Fought nobody.
Yep, he said Shakur ain't fought no. This is what he told me behind the scenes. Shakur ain't fought nobody. Shakur is a weight bully. And he said Shakur looked bad in his last fight. He didn't look good. So the nigga be hating on Shakur.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? That's how he really feel behind the scenes. But when he get in front of that camera, he gonna try to be all respectful because he really don't want no smoke with him. And they really want to be friends with Shakur, and they hoping that Shakur don't fight him. They hoping that they really want to be friends with Shakur, so Shakur don't fight him, or Shakur don't want to fight him.
They want to do the Errol Spence and Jamel Charlo brother shit.
That's what they trying to do, but Shakur ain't with it. Shakur trying to take that nigga belts. He know he could whoop his ass. He been beating his ass for so long.
But see, that's what I'm telling y'all. This is amazing because this is what real boxing talks about. Hmoney, I know, been dying for, you know what I'm saying, Devin Haney for years supporting him. So if this man can come out here and literally say he
ducking Shakur. When I found out he was ducking Shakur and his energy wasn't the same. When I brought up, what's up with a Shakur fight, and they start making excuses talking about the weight, and the energy wasn't the same, period. And Bill Haney was lying and shit. First, Bill Haney said, he told Shakur on my channel, oh, you could jump the line. You could skip Lomachenko. And then the next day he came back and said, no, he can't skip the line. We fighting Loma. And I said, okay, what about after Loma? Could you fight Shakur? He said, no, we moving up in weight. So the nigga, he just didn't want no type of action, bro. Like, and I was shocked coming because, like you said, I was a Devin Haney fan because I know Devin Haney for winning all the smoke, for winning the best fights. And when he didn't want no smoke with Shakur and the energy wasn't the same, That shit really, that's what turned me off. I'm like, damn, I can't really fuck with it. Like,
I heard Jermaine Ortiz say he want a piece of Shakur Stevenson. You know, the guy who
yeah,
fought
Shakur.
on. What you think about
Yeah,
that?
and I talked to Shakur about that. And I told Shakur, like, what's up with that Ortiz shit? And Shakur said he will fight Ortiz, but the Japanese guy he fighting was ranked above Ortiz. And he fighting the Japanese dude in the title eliminator that to fight Devin Haney for undisputed.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So
Oh,
yeah,
who's the Japanese guy?
he undefeated. I think he beat Nakatani, the guy that fought Tio, and the dude that fought Loma. He knocked out Nakatani.
Oh, he finna go ice his ass.
Yeah, Shakur gonna beat the hell out that nigga. He
He
gonna beat
finna
the
go
hell
ice,
out.
you know. But a lot of fans don't be understanding is a lot of boxers start out at a weight they're not naturally at. They do that on purpose. Like Shakur is probably really a 135 pounder anyway, but most fighters start at the lower weight class. Like Devin Haney. Devin Haney is not a natural 135 pounder. Devin Haney really is a 140 pounder or 47, but he can make the weight of a 135 pounder. If you go back and you look at Floyd Mayweather when he was Pretty Boy, if you watch his first early fights, look at how solid Floyd was at a 126 pounder. And then look how he looked when he went to 130. He was the same size. They all start at the lowest weight first. You know, that bring knockouts, that bring, hype, money. People want to watch your fights, you knocking people out. It's not, I'm not saying nobody's cheating or nothing like that, but most fighters just start at the weight class that's not really their weight class. Terrence Crawford did it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yep, I got you. And I think Shakur going to his third weight class now, and if he get that Devin Haney fight, and if he beat Devin Haney, Shakur he will be a three division world champion, undisputed champion, just like Crawford, and he only 25. I would have Shakur as my number one pound for pound if he could beat Haney. You know what I mean? And I think he will, to be honest, because the energy of Devin Haney and Bill Haney, the confidence is not there. And going to this fight, I think Shakur already got him beat. You know what I mean? He already got him beat, bro.
Mentally,
they're already making excuses. They don't want the smoke. The confidence is not there. Yeah, Shakur gonna take that shit, and we pushing for Shakur to get the undisputed fight in 2023. So if Devin Haney don't fight Shakur after the Loma fight, Devin Haney is ducking Shakur. You know what I mean? Straight up, and there ain't no way out of it. So
in the Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia fight, who you going for, man?
I'm gonna go with Tank all day, bro. But that's a good fight, and Ryan he's a dangerous fighter because he's a big puncher, especially with the left hook. Mm-hmm. And Ryan Garcia is much bigger than Tank Davis. Yeah. He's a much bigger guy, bro.
Well, how you see the fight going in your mind, or you know what I'm saying? How you think it's gonna go?
I think in the early rounds, it could be any, early rounds could be dangerous, man. They're gonna be fighting like fire with fire early. I think Tank gonna take his time because Tank is a smart boxer. I don't think people give Tank his credit for his IQ, and I think Tank gonna take his time, and I think Tank just gonna break him down. I think Tank gonna take his time, and Tank will break him down. Tank will walk him down, get on the inside, and Tank gonna be too strong for him, too powerful. But Ryan is strong too.
I'm gonna let you answer this question right here. This dude right here, U754, say Devin don't bring no money. What is he talking about, bro?
Man, I think he brings some money to the table because he does got those belts. He got the belts to him. He beat Kambosos, and I think that's what it is. He does got some fans and shit. He got a fan base, but yeah, I think the belts though really that's what Devin Haney got.
If I'm not mistaken, Devin Haney really is the highest paid 135 pounder, right?
He might be one of them. I think Tank. It might be Tank Davis. Tank Davis, Devin Haney.
Haney always had his promotional company, if I'm correct. So Devin,
he did. Yeah, he had his business right from the beginning.
Yeah, he been getting the bag. A lot of people.
Yep, he
did that check now.
He been getting that check. You're right. And Tank had to go sign with Floyd. His Devin Haney, his dad already had money, so they had their own company and shit. But yeah, I think Devin Haney getting some good money too. I think Tank, but if I had to pick one, I think Tank Davis the cash cow at 135.
Yes, he is. Of course, he is. He the man. He the attraction at 135. When it comes to the paydays, Tank the money man.
But
Yeah,
right now it looked like Shakur. I got Shakur. I think Shakur and Tank gonna end up being the last two, like the biggest fight. Shakur and Tank.
yeah. I think that's gonna be. I think Shakur got Tank.
Me too.
I
Me
think he
too.
got him,
Yeah,
bro.
you're right. I think Shakur might be the one. He might be the best out of all of them.
I think Shakur. Now, what this going now, because if you look at really Ryan Garcia and Shakur, they kind of have the same type of style where they stand up, you know, dominant in front of their opponents and let off their offense. They really don't like to back up. They really like to just beat up on their opponents. So if I see Tank go out there and knock Ryan out, I'm gonna be a little worried for Shakur. I'm gonna be a little worried because they about Ryan and Shakur about the same, and bro, they stand out and
Nah,
they
I disagree. Shakur
okay.
much better than Ryan. Like he
Oh
got
yeah,
way better defense, way better skills. And Shakur, he could, like you said, he could stand in front of you, beat you up like he been doing, or he could box and just box you all around the ring. Like you
oh
know what I
yeah.
mean?
By
He
me,
makes it. Mhm.
I'm sorry. By me saying that, I wasn't saying that like they had the same skill level. I was saying that from the way they look when they fighting, you know how Shakur just stand there in front of you, he block everything, punch, throw offense. Ryan do that too. You know, Ryan just stand there in front of you and don't really want to move back, throw his jab. They just stand there. That no, Shakur got him on skill set, of course.
I think see Shakur, like Ryan, I think that's the only thing he can do. Like he only know how to fight like that. But
Mm-hmm.
Shakur, he could fight different ways. He could fight like that.
I agree.
Yep. But you're
I
right.
agree.
But Ryan can't. He can't block like Shakur. How Shakur stand in front of you and make you miss and do all he
Yeah.
Ryan to try to do it. He try to do it like that, but he not really good at it like that. And I think Tank on.
That Luke
But
Campbell
Ryan
shot.
is decent though. You right though. You might got a good point though. Keep
You know,
cooking on it.
you got a good point too, because that Luke Campbell shot showed his lack of defense. He did a feint on Ryan. He feinted toward a jab with the body and came up with the left. So if Ryan, that's that. If Ryan, that punch has been put on YouTube for damn near 2 years. If Ryan ain't worked on that, Tank is gonna knock his ass through the ropes. Watch what I tell you. Tank gonna feint with a jab to the body and gonna run in with a left foot and gonna knock Ryan Garcia ass out. He better work on that.
Yeah. And Ryan is dangerous too, though, with that left hook. And he got the size advantage. Man, he almost 6 foot. And that dude big. He really like a welterweight. He bigger than Devin Haney. Ryan is huge. So it's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be like David versus Goliath, bro.
Why?
Ryan is he like a giant. That nigga a giant, bro.
Why do you think Ryan Garcia would not fight Devin Haney? What's the problem? What?
Orion and Devin. I think he was waiting for the Tank fight. I, I think the Tank fight is the fight that he wanted, and that's the fight that his promoter wanted.
Yeah,
They wanted to put him in there with Tank.
because I believe Ryan Garcia really wants Tank's popularity. Oh shit, yeah, bro. If
Devin
Ryan,
Haney got his. What'd you say?
if Ryan beat Tank, Ryan gonna be the Oscar De La Hoya or 2020
I
motherfucker.
know. Yeah.
It's
Mhm.
over. That nigga gonna be selling pay-per-views like motherfucking hotcakes. Man, that man gonna sell out.
I know. The winner of the fight gonna be big time, but even the loser gonna be. You know what I mean? They still gonna be big. They gonna get bigger.
Mm-hmm. Devin beat Ryan twice in the amateurs. Ryan knows he can't beat Devin. But
I think Ryan beat Devin too in the amateurs too. They
yeah,
both they beat each other.
yeah, Devin got the better upper hand. I think he won more, but Ryan won, I think, once, or once in that situation. But this the pros. It's the situation of Keyshawn Davis and Andy Cruz. I see this what Keyshawn Davis do a lot of talking. But I heard him actually say this out his mouth about Andy Cruz. He said that, oh, Andy Cruz, we don't know what he gonna do in the professionals. Go see. Go see what he gonna do in the professional. He a nigga. Go fight him.
That's gonna be a big fight. I think they will fight because Andy Cruz, he turning professional, and they just got that history with each other.
Yeah.
You know, yep, they gonna fight. It's gonna be a big fight too. And Keyshawn the truth, bro. He the truth. I ain't gonna lie.
What about this boy Floyd Schofield, who they keep talking about he should fight, but he's saying he's a contender and he's a prospect. Keyshawn Davis got 7 fights. This man got 12, 13 fights already.
Yeah.
Why would you fight Floyd?
Yeah, I think Keyshawn will beat that kid up, bro. And I think that kid Austin kid, he's a good prospect, but I think Keyshawn is much better. But he good too, though. That kid is good, and I feel like that kid do a lot of talking. Kid Austin, he really do a lot of talking.
Yeah,
he came up talking about Devin Haney when he sparred him, and like he was like, you know what I mean? He barely had any fights. He was talking about he wanted to fight Devin Haney, sent a contract to him, and all of that shit. So I think it'll be a good fight in the future. But I will favor Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn Davis said his little brother actually beat Kid Austin in the amateurs like 2 times.
Yeah, that's another thing on like about Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn Davis is always bringing up this homeboy stuff. We focus on your homeboy. Stop being a little brother to Shakur Stevenson. You know, I know that's your home. Support him. I salute that. But at the same time, focus on you more than and quit talking about what your homie's doing. Yeah, your homie handled him. We want to see you handle him. Not your homeboy. You handle him. That's all. You know, he keep talking about that. I'm a prospect. This man got more fights than you. If anything, he the contender. If anything, he's the contender. You got
Keyshawn fight a better competition than that kid, though.
True.
Like Keyshawn, he about to fight Emmanuel Tago. Tago, the same guy that Ryan Garcia just fought against.
True.
And Keyshawn only got like 7 fights. And he fought against Juan Carlos Burgos, and that's a common opponent with Devin Haney and Mikey Garcia. So Keyshawn just got like more notable opponents. But I mean, hopefully the fight can happen though.
You got to handle that situation. You got to go. Oh man, what do you feel about the Bill Haney going in on Bernard Hopkins about the comments of Devin Haney?
I feel like Bill Haney disrespected a legend, and Bernard Hopkins. I didn't like that at all. You know what I mean? Bill Haney, if he want to say something, he want to talk shit about somebody, he needs to respond to Shakur Stevenson, because Shakur Stevenson, he calling out Devin Haney, and Shakur Stevenson, he said he coming for the belts, you know, and Shakur Stevenson, he said he was gonna prove Bill Haney wrong, but Bill Haney ain't got nothing to say about him. But you got all this to say about a legend, Bernard Hopkins. He said that Devin Haney was already better than Bernard Hopkins, and Devin Haney only 24 years old. Come on, bro.
No. He said when he was 23, he was in prison. And Devin
he said Devin was a better fighter. I heard him say out of his mouth that Devin was a better person. Devin is a better fighter and all of that, like better than Bernard. And I'm like, dang, who did Devin Haney beat for you to say that? Bernard Hopkins knocked out Felix Trinidad. He beat Roy Jones Jr. He beat Winky Wright. He beat Antonio Tarver, bro.
That's another guy. Winky Wright was held. Winky Wright was a motherfucker.
Yeah, he beat Kelly Pavlik. Bernard Hopkins, he knocked out Oscar De La Hoya, bro. Well, all Devin Haney did was beat
21 title defenses.
21 title defenses, middleweight division. Bernard Hopkins, he was a unified light heavyweight champion at 49 years old, bro. Almost 50. He was 50 at a fucking champion. Yeah. And you disrespect him? Man, But Bill Haney, he out of pocket, bro. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no respect for the sport, bro.
He should let his son handle his personal business like that. I think Bill be going. I can understand. I respect him for it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, your son grown. You know, you don't have to speak for him. You don't have to be the Angel Garcia of Devin Haney. You know, I think Bill be doing a little too much at times. You know, I respect the hell out of him, but you know, let your son handle his business. You know,
he disrespected Bernard. Try to make the man look bad. Like, what does Bill Haney gain from that? What do you gain from disrespecting a legend like Bernard Hopkins? Clout? And then you got, that's what it is. He trying to get clout off of it, but he won't say nothing about Shakur. You know what I'm saying? I bet he won't say that to Bernard Hopkins' face. disrespecting a legend like that, bro? You
Oh
know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
it's a total different situation. Then.
Yeah, LDBC gassing up Bill Haney. Yeah, now they going around calling Bernard Hopkins a coon and calling him a
Oh,
Bill Haney.
the LDBC supporting Devin Haney now.
They always did.
They
Bill
did.
Haney's in the LDBC. He a member.
Damn, I never
Yeah,
used to
Devin
see.
Haney. Yeah.
I never used to see them really talk about Devin.
Yep. They all do. He be on their channels and shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Bill Haney be on all their channels. He be at their meetings. He be wearing their t-shirts and shit. And so yeah. Yep, that's what it
You
is, bro. But I
Devin
mean,
deserves
I
a
just
lot
like.
of support.
I'm
What
sorry. Go
he,
ahead, bro.
I'm sorry, bro, but
No, you
Devin
good. Go ahead.
deserves a lot of support for what he's doing to be as young as he's doing. You know, he really showing the new boxers that's coming in. You know, like fuck what y'all talking about these belts don't matter and this and that. I'm gonna get stamped. I'm going in the Hall of Fame. I'm already there at 23. You see what I'm saying? Devin
No,
Haney,
he's
he
not.
got 10 more years of boxing, y'all. Ain't no telling what this boy finna do. He could
That's
probably be undisputed at 147 in the future. So that's beautiful, man. That's highly respected from me. You know, a lot of people talk pound for pound. I don't give a damn who pound for pound, who laying it down. That's what if Canelo, he pound for pound. He out there getting his ass whooped by Bivens. People still trying to say Canelo is top pound for pound. How? How is Canelo top pound for pound and he won't even he just lost to Bill. And he finna fight this guy named Ryder. A guy don't know. Once again, a fighter nobody knows. And he pound for pound. Man, y'all get out of here. Oh, Hmoney, Plant Benavidez, bro. Who you riding with?
Man, I think that's a good fight right there. I'm gonna go with Benavidez because we seen Caleb Plant lose before against Canelo, and I think Caleb Plant, he's a good boxer too. He got the speed, he got some good movement, and Benavidez really, we don't know what Benavidez, he hasn't really proven himself or anything. I think Benavidez, he does got a good offense, but he has no defense, and I think, bro, it could go either way
There's no
because,
defense.
yep. What you think?
I have to bring up the fact that a lot of people be talking that Mexican monster shit, but they forget Gavril dropped him on his ass. And to me, Gavril is not as skillful as Caleb Plant. So
Yeah,
if
that's
Gavril,
a fact. That's a
if,
fact. You're right
if
about that.
Gavril can put
That
him
was
on
a close
his ass,
fight. A
you
lot of
feel
people
me,
thought he
bro?
lost that fight to Gavril.
You say what they want to say about Caleb Plant. The boy got them. The boy got skills.
He got
Now, like
speed.
I totally agree with what you just said though, because when I watched the fight between Canelo and Caleb Plant, he wasn't dominant. He wouldn't even push Canelo back, and he was smaller. So I don't think he's gonna push David Benavidez back. I think David Benavidez might trap him and just put them fast, straight hands on him. And I'm learning. Look at how Canelo beat. I mean, Canelo lost to Bivol. Most fighters that throw straight punches win fights. Bivol throws straight punches a lot. Tony Harrison beat Jamel Charlo by using straight counters. So them straight. I'm loving to see these boxers that go straight handed. Like Bivol, it was somebody who said they want to go take a shot at Bivol from one. Hmoney Mongai. Hmoney Mongai gonna get his ass beat to sleep. Hmoney Mongai, you ain't gonna be undefeated no more. You go up there fucking with Bivol. You at 160 and won't even fight with Jamal Charlo. He won't fight an old Triple G. And you talking, come on, man.
Yeah, he's just cloud chasing because right now, B-Vol, his name is like it's hot. He got one of the hottest names in boxing since he beat Canelo. So you got Jamal Charlo cloud chasing him. Now you said Munguia talking about it. So yep, his name is on fire right now. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I want to man, I want to say, man, thanks for having me, bro. And I would love to have you on my platform one of these times. You know what I mean?
Oh, yes, sir. I appreciate you for
When
coming
you
on,
come
bro.
through, man, come fuck with me.
Yeah, I will do that, bro. I'm finna probably get off myself, man. I gotta go eat.
For sure, man. Easy work, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. My boy Easy Work Boxing, man. One of the OGs, one of the realest, man. You know what I mean? One of the real ones, straight out of Alabama, bro.
I
Man,
appreciate
appreciate it,
that.
bro.
Be safe, my nigga.
All right.
Yeah, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. We done had a good one on here. I got the Hmoney, the Don on here. You understand? We had to talk and chop it up for a minute. But you know, it's boxing time, baby. You know, we got about 2 more months to see a hell of a fight between Tank and Ryan Garcia. You know, much more gonna happen in the sport of boxing too, hopefully. But it's about to go down. We about to see who the head honcho, who gonna take over the sport at 1/3. Well, to me, this fight is so big. Since we can't get the Spence Crawford fight, I think whoever win this fight is gonna be the lead man of 2023, 2024. You know, if Crawford and Spence would have fought, that person would have been the lead man. But speaking of Terrence Crawford, let's talk about that for a minute. You know, a lot of people gonna look at Terrence Crawford. Oh, he going over there at the Golden Boy. He trying to fight Roker. He trying to fight this. What is he supposed to do? Like I said in my last video, he's supposed to sit there and wait on Errol Spence Jr. When y'all know for a fact Errol Spence Jr. don't want no smoke with this man. This man don't even believe he could beat Keith Thurman. He going up to 154 with a title with no titles on the line. But he missed a man down. He missed a man down. He must have spin the bin. Ain't spinning in the bin. Man, yeah, Bill gonna beat the brakes off my guy. Come on, Easy. Why you dislike Canelo? I don't dislike Canelo. I just don't like the hype that he get. Y'all acting like, first of all, watch he duck David Benavidez. If David Benavidez win, he gonna duck David Benavidez. Watch what I tell you. Jay, what are y'all not understanding? PBC has no money. Why would he sign to PBC? Tank left PBC. Tank left Floyd now. Tank fuck with Al Heyman. It ain't no money for the fight with PBC. Al Heyman want to run the show, control the money. He ain't letting them fight. And Spence ducking himself. Al Heyman cannot stop Errol Spence from fighting Terrence Crawford, y'all. I don't know why y'all keep talking. Canelo Alvarez has an okay resume. Yeah, he got a lot of old former champions on there, but look at how he fought some of them people. 147 pounds. Josito Lopez, Amir Khan. Errol gonna dog Keith. We gonna see Tucci. We gonna see Tucci. PBC has money in more than boxing. Where does PBC have money in more than boxing? What do they have in more than boxing? And even think Bullet Cromwell could beat Southpaw 773. What y'all talking about? Come on, Ease and Crawford duck. Man, if y'all believe Crawford duck, man, y'all delusional. It's right there in y'all face. Y'all just don't in denial and don't want to believe it. You know, Errol Spence a hell of a fighter, but Errol don't want that smoke with Terrence Crawford. He don't want to see Bud. None of them want to see Bud. All the fighters at 147 are going different routes. I'm going the WBC route. I'm going the IBF route. I'm going the WBA route. Ain't nobody say, "Oh, I'm going the WBO route." I want Bud belt. I want Bud belt. Jerron Ennis be talking that shit. You ain't heard him say nothing about Terrence Crawford right now. Jerron Ennis ain't got no fight signed up from what I understand. Is he screaming Bud name? Yeah. Bullshit is bullshit, like. But hey, y'all, I've been on for a good little minute. You understand? I'm gonna go ahead on, get off, man. I gotta go get me something to eat. You understand me? I'm hungry, you know. I thank y'all for tuning in, man. And I thank Hmoney, you know, for coming on, you know what I'm saying, hollering at the boy Easy. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get back up into it, you know what I'm saying, another time. You know, I told y'all I got this Wi-Fi cut on today, and it's gonna it'll help me out. I ain't gotta worry about my videos keep dropping and going off. And you know, everything good. Please hit the like button before you leave. Please hit the like button before you leave. If you would like to support the channel, you see it going across the bottom of the screen. I truly thank y'all for y'all love and y'all support. No bias talk, no racism over here. We're gonna keep it a buck. It's your boy Easy. I'm out.